The center is based on the belief that people who live and work in a community have the best insights into the problems affecting their community. Therefore, any new solution, for it to be successfully adopted, the residents need to take part in and lead the transformative efforts. That's what the Center for Collaborative Change facilitates. We're a community-based consulting firm with a simple process to bring transformative change to the community. My name is Laurel Dumont. I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Collaborative Change. The model that the center uses for community consultation is that we first reach out to community members through a variety of modes of communication to identify unmet needs that are critically important to people. We then look for areas where there's consensus that those are issues that we need better solutions for, and that the people who are the necessary decision makers as well as stakeholders in that area are interested in solutions and interested in looking at innovative models and new collaborations. A lot of residents in Newark have expressed a feeling that they don't necessarily trust the process of change in the city. And opportunities for change in Newark right now are tremendous. Based on our preliminary needs assessment, where we spoke with 500 community members, residents rather, interviewed city officials and other community leaders one-on-one, and gathered news sources and other data and reports. Based on that preliminary needs assessment and scan of issues raised by various sources, we identified 5 areas where we're going to be focusing our resources for the next few months.
My name is Marquise Hicks. I'm a volunteer for the center. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, and I see a lot, but just to hear from other residents, I was surprised because I thought people wasn't gonna say nothing, they was gonna brush me off, but I got a lot of responses. People, I had talked native to them, so they understand where I was coming from. They was airing all the issues out. They was like, yo, you need to do this, we need to do that, we need to fix this, I hate him, I hate her, da-da-da. They just laying it down. You feel me? The most responses I got was, I don't trust the city government. You can't say all of them because some people do like the city government, We went to like community centers, barbershops, hair salons, and we start interviewing people. And I asked them politely, can I, interview you? And I asked them what's the biggest problem in their neighborhood. They told me, and then I told them, which of the following issues are you concerned about? Crime, public safety, employment opportunities, drug, alcohol abuse, and they just checked all of them.
Hi, my name is Solomon Ogieva. I'm the nonprofit coordinator for the Center for Collaborative Change. And basically what I do here is kind of intersect a lot of the projects that we take in here at the center. So one of my main focuses right now, working with the nonprofit website, nonprofit registry, and also community court.
Coming out of law school, I wanted to do something in public interest. I wanted to do something where I felt like I was making a change for the better. And so when I heard about the Center for Collaborative Change, I knew I wanted to be a part of this because the thing I like about this organization is that it's a collaborative effort. We're working with city officials, we're working with the residents and other nonprofit organizations to make a difference in Newark, to revitalize the city.
My name is Yamina Spotswood. I'm the Office and Program Manager here at the Center for Collaborative Change in Newark. This is the Administrative Assistant here, Kiana Collins, and we're working as the communication hub. We are the beginning, I would say the front line, where all of the contacts, interactions, and deliverance of materials need to take place in order for that connection and collaboration to take place here.
The areas that we decided were the most critical to the people whom we connected with are issues pertaining to, 1, workforce development. There is a disturbingly high unemployment rate in the city of Newark. There is a disconnect in a lot of instances between the jobs that are coming to the city and the kinds of training programs or the skills that Newark residents who are looking for those jobs either have or can obtain through those training programs. One of the issues that emerged from our preliminary needs assessment is the issue of community and police relations. Not only is it important for crime fighting and crime prevention, but also just for quality of life. for Newark residents to feel safe and secure and respected. There are a couple of initiatives that we're working on in that area. One is actually supporting the Newark Police Department in revisiting and revising and strengthening its community relations strategy. And in that instance, we're looking at the actual community attitudes here towards the police and areas where their existing policies and procedures may break down. Another project that we are working on in that area is a training for young people so that they know their rights and have information about the best way to interact with police officers if and when they are stopped or questioned. What's exciting about this project is that it's actually going to be youth-to-youth training. So we will be working with a group of high school students who've been selected based on their interest in the legal system or law enforcement and their leadership skills. And we'll be working with them to develop a curriculum where they will learn their rights and they will learn some positive strategies for interacting with police and for preventing any kind of negative experiences when they do interact with police. And then they will plan and coordinate and facilitate trainings with many other young people in their communities. So we're excited about working on that project with the support of the police department, with the support of the ACLU, and the support, of course, of the Black United Fund of New Jersey. The other areas that we're going to be focusing in on are issues around education, and in particular, looking at community attitudes to education. One of the things we were really surprised to see in our preliminary needs assessment was out of the 500 residents who we spoke with, only a handful of people talked about education as being a concern. Why are people not demanding and calling for more solutions that have to do with education and have to do with improving the school system?
My name is Danielle Counts, and I'm the legal research intern here at the center. The phase 1 process showed that many students feel that school is futile. So my hypothesis is that parents who have negative attitudes toward education will also have students or children who don't view school as something that's helpful or useful to them.
My name is Patricia Cho, and I'm the Education Research Fellow at the Center for Collaborative Change. Right now, what we are up to is we are looking into a number of the surveys that have been taken from the community. The community has told us that they feel that there is a need for more after-school programs for the youth, particularly youth from ages 12 and up, need to offer more substantial skills to educate the youth.
The community survey that we conducted throughout Newark's 20 neighborhoods is actually on our website, so we are definitely interested in collecting additional input from Newark community members, again, which includes residents as well as non-residents who are invested in the city, to share with us their perspectives on what Newark's most critical issues are and where our collective energies should be focused. The model that the Center for Collaborative Change uses for community consultation and the particular initiative areas that we are working in are described in more detail on our website, which is www.newarkchange.org.